Jai Hind. Welcome back to today's class. Did you write all the discussed problems of that first video in your note? Could you complete that 3 questions which was given as homework? Okay, now we are moving to next question. The figure depicts a racing track whose left and right ends are semicircular. The distance between the two inner parallel line segments is 80 meter and they are each 120 meter long. If the track is 11 meter wide, find first question the distance around the track along its inner edge. And second question the area of the track. So the figure is given with the question and you have to understand the figure properly. So this is a racing track whose left and right ends are semicircular. See, this is a racing track and both sides are semicircular shape. And what all given? The distance between the two inner parallel line segments. Which are inner parallel line segments? Inner parallel line segment. So here this is the line segment, one line segment, and this is the another one. Okay, these are parallel line segments. The distance between the two inner parallel, that means the distance between these two lines, this distance, okay, this parallel lines are at a distance of 80 meter. Okay, then what is given? And they are each 120 meter long. That means the length of the parallel lines both are having length 120 meter. So here this is 120 meter and here also it is 120 meter. Okay, these are the given measure. And one more measurement, if the track is 11 meter wide, this shaded region is the track. Okay, the width of this track is 11 meter. That means this width, this is 11 meter. Okay, 11 meter wide. Then first question, the distance around the track along its inner edge. So the distance around the track along its inner edge, through this inner edge, if we are moving, what is the total distance? Okay, children, if we are moving uh, through this inner edge, what is the total distance? So, what we have to find out? We have to find out the total length of this inner edge. Okay, in the inner edge, what all figures we have? Two line segments and both ends are semicircles, isn't it? So to get the total distance of this inner edge, we have to add the length of these two line segments and the length of this semicircular ends. Two semicircular ends. Length of these two line segments given 120, 120. Okay, now what else? We have to find out this length of this semicircle, two semicircular length. Okay, when we join these two semicircles, see here the radius are same, isn't it? The radius of the semicircle are same. How can you understand that? See, this is 80 meter. So here also it is 80, isn't it? 80 and here also 80. So what is this? This is the diameter of the semicircle. Okay, inner semicircle. So if it is if the diameter is 80, what is its radius? 40. Half of this 80. So here also this is 80. So the radius is 40 itself. Okay. So we can write here diameter of semicircle equal to 80 meter. So what is its radius? Radius is 40 meter. So both are having radius 40 meter. Radius is 40. Okay. So when we join two semicircles of same radius, what we will get? One circle. Okay. So instead of finding the length of these two semicircles, we can find out the circumference of the circle, one circle. Okay, children. So what all we have to find out? To get the distance around the inner edge, we have to add the length of these two line segments and the length of this two semicircle. Okay, length of these two semicircle. Two semicircle means, length of two semicircle means circumference of one circle. So, we can write distance around the track along its inner edge is equal to length of two line segments plus what we are getting? Circumference of one circle. Okay. Circumference of circle. Okay, children, did you get? Okay, now what is length of two line segments? What is it? Here 120 and here also 120. So 120 plus 120 plus then circumference of the circle. What is the radius of the circle? Radius is 40, isn't it? 40 meter. So circumference formula 2 pi r. So here we can write 2 pi r. Okay. Equal to 120 plus 120, 240 plus 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into what is r? 40. Okay. Equal to 240 plus, we can't do any cancellation, isn't it? So 2 into 22 into 40. What is 2 into 22 into 40? When you multiply 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 40, 1760. You have to check the calculation. You have to do the calculation yourself. Okay, by 7. Okay, and we can write 7 is our common denominator. Then 240 into 7. Okay, 0, 4 sevens are 28, 2 balance. Then 2 4 sevens are 14 plus 2, 16 plus 1760. Okay, children, what is the answer? The answer is, when we add these two, we will get 3440 by 7. Okay. It is length. Can we write centimeter square here? No, it is length, distance. So we can write. And what is the given unit? Meters, isn't it? All the units are given in meters. So here 3440, 3440 by 7 meter. Okay. So this is the first answer. Okay. Now we have one more question, isn't it? What is that? Find the area of the track. So we have to find out the area of this track. Track means this shaded region. We have to find out area of the shaded region. Okay, let us discuss how to find out area of the shaded region. Okay, so I have drawn the figure once again. Okay, to find out area of the shaded region, and let me write all the measures given here. So length of parallel lines given as 120 meter, isn't it? This is parallel line segment, and here also parallel line segment. Okay, then this width is given as 80 meter, and here also we have another semicircle. It's 80 meter diameter. Okay, then one more measurement we have the width of the. Okay, for this question we need that the track is 11 meter wide. Okay, that means this is the track. This width is given as 11 meter. So everywhere it is here, everywhere it is 11 meter. This also 11 meter, and this also 11 meter, and here also 11 meter. Okay, we have to find out area of this shaded region. Okay, children. So for easy calculation, I am going to split this shaded region into 4 parts. Okay, one is, see, I am drawing one here, another part. Okay, okay, so I am, see here I joined, and here also I have joined. So what is this figure? What is this? The lines are at these edges are parallel. It is given, isn't it? So what is this figure? It is a rectangle, isn't it? So this much is a rectangle. Okay, that I am noting as first part. Okay, then if I am joining here also, again we are getting a rectangle. That is second part. Okay, what all remaining? So here one semicircular path, and here another semicircular path. So this is the third part, and this is fourth part. Okay, now area of the track is area of this first portion plus area of second portion plus area of third and fourth portion. Okay, now how will you get area of this first portion? What is the shape? It is a rectangle, isn't it? So area of rectangle formula, length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth. So first portion is rectangle. So for rectangle, to find out area we need length and breadth. What is length? Length is given as 120 meter. And what is breadth? What is breadth? Breadth is this width, isn't it? That is 11 meter. So we can find out area of first portion, L into B. And second portion also, again it is a rectangle of same measurement, isn't it? 120 and 11. So we have 2 times of area of rectangle. Okay. Now, remaining portions are semicircular paths, isn't it? And here 2 semicircles are of semicircular paths are of same radii. So when we join these two, we will get one circular path. Isn't it? One circle. So area of these two semicircular paths together we are getting a circular path. And the area of circular path we have discussed in the previous video, isn't it? So that also we can find out. So what all we have to write? So area of track is equal to area of two rectangles, isn't it? Two rectangles plus area of two semicircular paths. Semicircular path. Isn't it? Area of two rectangles we can find out easily. Now we have to find out area of two semicircular paths. Two semicircular paths together we are having circular path. What is the area of a circular path? Area of circular path we have discussed. Area of circular path or circular ring. Isn't it? This is coming as circular ring. What is the area? Pi into capital R square minus small r square. Isn't it? That is area of this larger circle minus area of this smaller circle. Pi into capital R square minus small r square. Okay, now we need these two radii. Isn't it? Already we have this small r. What is that small r? Radius of this inner circle. Isn't it? So this diameter is 80. So we have discussed that. So radius is 40. Okay. So small r is 40. Small r is equal to 40 meter. Okay. Now we need outer circle radius. How will you get outer circle radius? See children, this is the radius of inner circle. Okay, that is 40. Radius of inner circle is 40. Then how will you get up to this much? This is the outer circle. So 40 plus what is this width? 11. Okay, so 40 plus 11. So capital R, radius of outer circle is 40 plus 11. What is it? 51 meter. Okay, did you get? Inner circle radius is 40 plus this width is 11. So 51 meter. Now we can find out the area. Okay. Area of two rectangles. That means both are having same measurements for these rectangles. So 2 into area of one rectangle. Area of two rectangle is 2 into area of one rectangle. That is L into B. Plus area of two semicircular paths. Here we have seen area of two semicircular path is area of one circular ring. Okay, area of one circular path, that is pi into capital R square minus small r square. Okay, equal to 2 into what is length? 120 into breadth is 11 plus here 22 by 7 into capital R square, that is 51 square minus 40 square. Okay, equal to here what is 2 into 120 into 11? It is 2 into 12, 24. Okay, 24 into 11. What is 24 into 11? 2, here 2, here 4, then middle term 2 plus 4, 6. Okay, then we have 1 0. So it is 2640 plus here 22 by 7 into no need to find out 51 square and 40 square. Okay, we can do it easily. What is the identity we can apply? Yes, it is a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b, isn't it? So how can we write a plus b? That is 51 plus 40 into a minus b, 51 minus 40. Okay, so 2640 plus 22 by 7 into 51 plus 40 is 91 multiplied by here it is 11. Okay, so calculate simplification 2640 plus, can we do any cancellation? Yes, 91 is a multiple of 7, isn't it? 91 is a multiple of 7. So we can do the cancellation 7 and 91. 1 time, then 2 balance 21. So 13. Okay. Now what is remaining? 22 into 13 into 11. So 13 into 11 is 143. 143 into 22 is, it is 3146. Okay. So you have to do all these calculation in your working column. So when we add, what will we get? 2640 plus 3146. 6, 8, 7, 5. What is the answer? 5786. What is the unit? Meter square. Area. So it is meter square. Okay, children. You have to write all these in your note also. Figure also you have to draw neatly with the question. Then only you can understand. Okay. Next question. Calculate the area of the designed region in the figure common between the two quadrants of circles of radius 10 cm. So calculate the area of the designed region. Did you see this figure, children? Area of this designed region. Where is the designed region? Here. It is given that this region is a common region between two quadrants. Between two quadrants of circles of radius 10 cm. Did you get any idea about the figure? Now, when you see this, you can see this designed region is coming in at the center of a square, isn't it? But actually, it is combined. Here it is combined. It is the combination of two quadrants. So, look at this. When we consider two quadrants like this, see, you can see two quadrants. Okay, when we combine these two quadrants, we are getting the shaded region. How we have to combine? Let's see. If I am keeping one quadrant here and another quadrant like this. Okay, we are getting the shaded region at the center. Okay, now you can understand how will we get the area of this shaded region. How will we get? What are the shaded regions? See, it is the combination of two segments, isn't it? This shaded region is the combination of two segments. When we keep these two quadrants like this, we will get the shaded region. So, area of shaded region is actually area of these two segments. Okay. So, what we have to write? area of shaded region equal to area of two segments. Area of two segments. Do we want to find out the area of two segments separately? No, because it is given two quadrants of circles of radius 10 centimeter. Both the quadrants are having same radius. Okay. So when we find this area of one segment, we can say area of the second segment also, because both are having same radius. So same figure. Okay. So now let us find out area of one segment. Okay. How will you get area of one segment? Area of quadrant minus area of this triangle. So now we are going to find out area of one segment. So area of one segment is area of quadrant minus area of this triangle. Okay, triangle. Now area of quadrant, what is the formula? 1 by 4 pi r square minus area of triangle. What type of triangle is this? So it is a quadrant. So the angle is 90 degree. So the triangle is right triangle. So which formula? Half BH. Okay. So half BH equal to 1 by 4 into pi 22 by 7 into what is radius of this quadrant? 10, isn't it? So 10 into 10 minus half BH. 1 by 2 into half BH. Base is 10, height is also 10. So 10 into 10. Okay. Now let us do the simplification. So we can cancel 4 and 22. So 2 here 11. Okay. Can we do more cancellation? Yes. This 2 and 10 both are divisible by 2. So here 1, here 5. Okay. This is one term. And here also, here we have another term. Here also we can do the cancellation. 2 and 10 we can cancel. 5, 1. Okay. What all remaining now? 11 into 5 into 10. What is 11 into 5 into 10? 550 by 7 minus, here what is left? 5 into 10, 50. Okay. Now it is, we can take that 7 as common denominator. 550 minus, what is it? 7 into 5, 350. So answer is 550 minus 350, 200 by 7 centimeter square. So we got area of one segment as 200 by 7. So what is our question? Actual question is find the area of shaded region. Okay. So area of shaded region is equal to area of two segments. Both the segments are same because quadrants are of same radius. So area of shaded region equal to area of this one segment multiplied by 2. So 2 into 200 by 7. What is it? The answer is 400 by 7 centimeter square. Okay. Did you get, children? Why we have multiplied by 2? We have two same segments. So area of one segment is 200 by 7. So area of shaded region is area of two segments, same segment. So 2 into 200 by 7, it is 400 by 7 centimeter square. Now you have to do these homework questions. See, children, since I have shown you the models in some of the problems, you could understand the figures in the questions easily. But during exam time, when you get new questions, you can get the idea of the figure only through your imagination. So you have to develop it by practicing more and more questions by yourself. Okay? Thank you.